Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the Daily Antidote of Song. Welcome. Let's wave hello to all of our folks on Facebook Live. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Elise Witt. I'm coming to you from Pine Lake, Georgia. I'm so excited to be here today with the fabulous Amidons. And we don't just have Peter and Mary Alice today. We also have Vera and Desmond who are going to sing with us. So I'm super excited. But first of all, let me just say, welcome, oh, thank you, Carolyn, to day 755 days of the Daily Antidote of Song. Welcome to Erin, she is our tech person, she makes it all work. And welcome Becky in BC and Brian and Aloysius in Massachusetts. Welcome Jenny and some other folks in Suffolk, UK. Hello, hello, hello. Sheila in Florida, I see one curly top, but I bet there's more. Christiana and Bob in Rockville, Maryland, Dan in Vienna, Susan G. and Delhi and Bronwyn in Victoria. Hello, Ann in Knoxville, it's so good to see you. I saw you live for a whole week last week. And Sarah in Texas, Bonnie and Harriet in Illinois. Welcome to Kathleen in Albuquerque, Patricia in Victoria, and Hindi and Carolyn, and Susan in Tacoma Park, and Storm. And I see you, Amanda, and Miles in Michigan. I wish that little thing would go away so I can see who that is in the middle of my bottom of my screen. I'll come back to you. Welcome to Pat and Luda and Mark with your hearts in Victoria. Welcome Kat in Vermont and Papa Curly Top. So glad you're here. I bet there's even some more of you somewhere. Kathy in Cheyenne Land, the Arapaho, and Sue on your mini iPad, Ralph and Penny in Victoria, Julie, another person I got to sing with in person for a whole week last week. It was so good. Ruth in Birmingham and birthday girl Caroline in DC. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. Bonnie, she's traveling somewhere. Bronwyn in Victoria. Bob and his bear in Massachusetts. Nancy and her Irish cow. We have Annette and Kathy in Virginia. Julie in Ontario and cricket dancing along. We have Ann in Maryland. Bob in Tucson. Kevin keeping us on track with the number of days. That's 755 days of the Daily Antidote of Song. We also have Harriet in Illinois and in Vermont, Loriana, Kachina, and Courtney, and Lynn, and Anna, Andy, Chris, and Annie. Let me see. Where are we? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Lynn and Carol in Connecticut, Carr, and Jean and Leslie. If I didn't get you now, I'm gonna get you on the way out. So welcome, welcome everybody to the daily. I said the daily, not the weekly, not the monthly, not the yearly, but every single day we come together to sing on the daily antidote. Whoa, 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 whoa. Song. Woo! Happy Saturday, everyone. So good to see you. I'm so thrilled to be today, not only with Peter and Mary Alice Amidon, the fabulous Amidon family, but also Desmond and Vera are going to join us. So, folks, what are you going to sing with us today?
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello. We're so happy to be here. We're not sure if we're going to get I got to fix something here.
Vera or not, she may come down when
You
she
never
hears
know.
us
You
singing.
never know. We're very happy to have Desmond here. But we're going to sing um, From the Seed in the Ground by Connie Kaldor, who's a Canadian singer-songwriter, and it's just a tremendously perfect song for right now when everybody's when everybody's planting their seeds. So it's a cumulative song, and here we go, gallery there. It's a cumulative song,
All the
and
people.
the first part goes, if you got the sun and if you got the rain, your turn. If you got the sun and if you got the
rain.
and you plant a little seed in the old back lane, and you plant a little seed in the old back lane, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down. You might find, oh, you might find, you might find, oh, you might find roots in the root growing out from the seed in the ground, a root growing out from the seed in the ground. And the lyrics are in the chat. And I think we're going to have Stefan lead it. And let's just see if you can sing that chorus. Oh, yeah.
Son, Desi.
Stefan, son,
want to
Desi.
do it.
Oh, that's
You can do it
okay.
with us.
You can do it with us. That's fine. Here we go. If you got the sun and if you got the rain, and you plant a little seed in your back lane, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, you might find, oh, you might find a root growing out from the seed in the ground.
Well, add the shoot.
If you
Got the sun and if you got the rain, and you plant a little seed
in the old
back
back
lane,
and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, you might find, oh, you might find a shoot growing out from the root, from the seed in the ground.
Well, the stem.
If you got the sun and if you got the rain, and you plant a little seed in the old back lane, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, you might find, oh, you might find a stem growing out from the
Shoot
from the seed in the ground.
Another flower.
If you got the sun and if you got the rain, and you plant a little seed in the old back lane, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, you might find, oh, you might find a flower growing out from the seed, from the shoot, from the root, from the seed in the ground. Seed is next.
if you got the sun and if you got the rain, and you plant a little seed in the old back lane, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, you might find, oh, you might find a shoot
Growing out from the flower, from the skin, from the shoot, from the root, from the seed in the ground. Yay, Connie Kaldor.
Oh my goodness, that's my new favorite song. Thank you so much. Wow. I've spent hours and hours in the last many weeks planting my seeds, planting little plants that I had grown from seed or friends have grown from seed. How is gardens in Vermont right now?
Well, they're pretty good.
Yeah, what you got
Yeah.
growing in your garden, Desmond?
Well, we have some blue flowers growing outside our house.
Wow, I wonder if they're the same blue flowers I have. I bet mine are different because I'm in the south and we're like really different timing.
Yeah, that would probably be it.
I
Yeah, that
noticed
would
that
probably
the grass is just burst up, and the buds are just starting to come out just this last
On the
couple of
trees.
days. Yeah.
And we had snow on Easter afternoon, flurries, and we had
Look.
sleet 2 days ago. So it's
my
been a
goodness.
late spring.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I started swimming this week. So
Outside? Oh.
Wow.
Lucky.
yeah,
Okay.
we've got so today.
Tomorrow my dad's gonna take me swimming. Tomorrow or today.
At a
Are you
pool.
gonna go?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go
Yes.
outside in the freezing cold water in Vermont? Or
Well,
in-
it's not actually that cold today.
no?
It's actually kind of warm.
Yeah, it's like 50.
Oh,
It's really, really warm.
well,
a few days ago it was 70.
That's true.
anything else you want to tell us about this song?
Well, we've just sung it once we learned it. We've just been singing it all the time, everywhere. And I did actually a choral arrangement for soprano, soprano, alto, alto, piano, and then but we mostly just love singing it with kids and with people. What do we sing? Oh, we sang it in church just the other day as an anthem.
And it's
Yeah.
one that we learned at a preschool workshop in Williamsville, Vermont, led by Kathy Reed Neiman, fabulous musician and great writer and collector of children's songs. And Robin Davis hosted it, Andy's wife, that some of you have met, and Robin. And little did I know that this song would be for all ages. And we've sung it in front of 500 K through
Oh, a
8
lot of school assembly
students.
programs. There was a class we sang it almost every school, and we'd have the kids all learn it ahead of time. So to sing it with 300 kids or 400 kids who are kindergarten through fourth grade, fifth grade is just uh, I just can't think of a moment when I'm happier than that.
There are certain songs that
Yeah.
just have long legs, and that is certainly
Yeah,
one
it's
that we
amazing.
just have loved for so many years now.
Isn't it great though, the songs that are great for kids, but you don't have to be a kid to enjoy?
No, yeah, it's a great, yeah, that's right. Those are the ones that are have that much integrity.
And
I'm
they're like old
definitely
friends, these
You
singing.
never
songs.
never get tired of singing it. Ever get tired of singing it?
I
Yeah.
love it. I'm going to sing it with my students, but I'm also going to sing it outside with my plants, I think, and kind of help them.
Good idea.
Perfect.
They'll notice.
Perfect.
They will notice. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody that's on the camera, wave if you've got a garden going, either indoors or outdoors. Look at all those gardens. Yes, beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Perennials.
Deli's showing us her garden. Wow, gorgeous. Oh, Amanda and Miles are eating from their garden. Yum. That looks yummy. Yep, I've got some red chard on the stove that I just picked this morning, and it's my lettuce and different salad greens are just going crazy. They're so beautiful.
Wonderful.
But I've got all my tomatoes and peppers and eggplants in. Oh, Christiana and Bob, look at that. Oh, that looks like dill. Either
Beautiful.
dill or fennel is going in. Yeah, and do you all share plants with people? I love knowing where my plants come from. You know, this was in my friend Janet's garden, and this was in my friend Caroline's garden, and then they, it's like our gardens all are connected.
We were just listening to Tim Jennings, is a great Vermont storyteller. We were recording him telling the story Rapunzel, telling it really well. So, but what is Rapunzel? Do you know what that is? What kind of?
Is it ramps?
You're right. Oh,
It's something.
somebody's
It's
gonna put it
green.
in the chat. I think ramps might be Rapunzel, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And by the
Yeah.
way, just 2 days ago, I was hiking at the Putney School at my hiking group, and we could smell the ramps, and there were people collecting them, but they have an incredible smell when they're fresh. Sort of a garlic onion combination, but delicious. And
Yep.
by the way, Elise, you could make an incredible risotto in today's New York Times with Melissa Clark with chard, and you cut up the red stems and put it in there. It's in today's front page. So
Actually, one thing I want to tell you about vegetables and food is that we have a neighbor, an Afghani refugee, Nazreen, moved next door to us, and every evening she knocks on the door and brings a plate of Afghani food that she's cooked that is so
Oh my
good. We don't ask for it, it's just always like it just comes, it just arrives.
for
It's
7 days
amazing.
now,
Yeah,
and
every day
she's
she
moving to New
she
York today, which is a
knocks at the
shame.
door and she gives us a plate of hot Afghani food. It's really beautiful. It's
She doesn't
amazing.
speak any English.
Yeah.
The food is very spicy and delicious.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
That's so amazing that you're telling me that because I guess I teach at a school for teenage refugee girls with interrupted education, and this year we have quite a few Afghan girls, and so we are doing this project that I started about, I guess, in 2014, where we have 3 classes by English language acquisition. So we invite to each class a successful immigrant or refugee woman to tell us her life story. And then
Wow.
I hope none of them are watching because this is top secret. Please don't anybody tell them. But once they leave, we write a song using their story.
Oh,
And then we
wow.
invite them back at the end of the year to sing them. And so our Form 1 girls, who are mostly completely new English speakers, like have been
Yeah.
here less than a year,
Yeah.
we had an Afghan woman come, and she before the pandemic she started a catering business, and she hired 7 other women, and they made all these delicious kabli palau and mantu and all of these things. And then, but COVID shut them down.
Oh.
And so now she works for Refugee Women's Network and helping refugees in all kinds of ways, with school and doing tests and driving lessons and all that. But so our song, one of the girls asked her what she does in her free time. So, I just said in her work, she helps refugees do all of these different things. So in her free time, she calls up different people to find out what they need. So basically, she said she loves to help. So our song, the first chorus says, "I love to cook, la 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 la," and then the second one is, "I love to help," and la 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 about her job, and then the third one is, "I love to dream," because she's thinking about starting her own restaurant.
Yeah.
And so we finish up with, "I love to cook and help and dream. Do you?" That's our
That's
form
fantastic.
song. Yeah, so I love that. Oh. I'm sorry she's moving because
we're going to really miss her. She's going to actually. It's good. She's going to live with her cousins in New York, so she'll be with some people who she can speak with, and it'll be a better situation for her. But we will miss her a lot.
Christiana and Bob are saying, I just started reading a book, "Eating to Extinction: The World's Rarest Foods and Why We Need to Save Them" by Dan Saladino. That's
wonderful.
Eating
Looks
to
good.
Extinction. Thank you.
We're getting some beautiful book names here if you want to look in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, Christiana
Eating
and
to
Bob.
Extinction.
That looks gorgeous. Wow. Okay, everyone, for the daily book club, there's our next read. Well, I think that we really want to sing this song again.
Let's sing it again. Desmond's out on the pogo stick, so we're going to let him do that.
And his costume was a Flash. It's a Marvel guy, in case you were wondering what the.
Can you tell us is it 4 or 5? What are first it starts with seed.
Oh yeah, it's a seed, and then it's this
root,
the shoot, the stem, the flower, and the seed.
Starts all over again, the cycle.
So here we go, everybody. If you got the sun and if you got the rain, and you plant a little seed in the old back lane, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, you might find, a root growing out from the seed in the ground. If you got the sun and if you got the rain, and you plant a little seed in the old back lane, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, you might find a shoot growing out from the root, from the seed in the ground. If you got the sun and if you got the rain, and you plant a little seed in the old back lane, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, you might find a stem growing out from the shoot, from the root, from the seed in the ground. If you got the sun and if you got the rain, and you plant a little seed in the old back lane, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, you might find a flower growing out from the stem, from the shoot, from the root, from the seed in the ground.
Just in time, the last one.
If you got the sun, if you got the rain, you got the seed in the old lane, and you wish and you hope and you keep the weeds down, you might find a
seed growing out
from the flower, from the stem, from the shoot, from the root, from the seed in the ground.
Oh yeah, back from the pogo stick in time.
Back from the pogo stick. I saw you in the window.
Beautiful sunflower. Wow. Oh my goodness, my new favorite song. Thank you so much, Amidon family up there in Vermont with gardens blooming.
Thank you. We had a great
Our
time.
pleasure. One of our favorites.
Love all you guys. Love it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And thank you for hosting. Thank you for hosting, Elise.
Bye, cousin.
And Aaron.
Have a wonderful May Day tomorrow. I know you're going to be dancing around the maypole.
Yes.
How many of you wave to me if you're going to be dancing around a maypole tomorrow? Or wish you're going to be dancing around a maypole? Cat is, oh, the Vermont people love to, oh, Victoria in BC. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I think, let's see. Anything else I need to announce? I don't think so, except that we're just going on 755 days. Can you all believe
Amazing.
it?
It's
So
just stunning.
beautiful. And let's send some beautiful vibes to our fearless leader, Joe Rozzi,
That's
who,
right.
Hey, Joe. Hello, Joe. Love you, Joe.
thank you to everyone on Facebook Live. Let's wave goodbye to them.
Bye-bye.